calling you into sacred space and time on this new moon, my friend. How are you doing? So new moon's beautiful time for setting intentions, for really connecting into reevaluating where are we at right now in this moment. Where are you at? What's stirring in your heart? What does your heart long for? And at the beginning of this cycle of the moon, can we plant the seeds of what really matters to grow during the new cycle? We also have a very potent 9 days coming up according to the Indian celebration calendar. It's a festival known as Navaratri, and it's the 9 nights of the goddess. And there's a lot of collective energy going towards celebrating the goddess in her different forms and calling on her powers for our emancipation, our liberation, our freedom, our healing. So I thought I would take time to connect with you and support you in getting intentional around what it is that is really alive for you, what you would really like to let go of, and what you'd really like to step into right now in your life. Because I have these intentions and desires, and I know that as we come together and we do this collectively, it has a far bigger impact than just the sum of our parts. So just a little intro taster of what Navaratri is. It's there's many stories about the goddess, but one of the main stories is that there was a yogi who practiced very hard to become an enlightened yogi, and he received these great boons from the gods, and his one wish that he would become immortal and never be able to be killed by God nor man. And he started doing really bad things and abusing his power, and neither Brahma nor Vishnu nor Shiva could destroy him. So they came together and they realized the one thing that he hadn't mentioned was the energy of woman or female. So they called together a divine feminine power who became Durga and gave her all of their weapons and tools. And so this mighty one, wielding many hands and many weapons, came and defeated this buffalo-headed monster, Mahishasura. And so it speaks to the power of the feminine to overcome the darkness and the embodiment of ego and of ignorance. So ego and ignorance and the darkness are all different facets that live within us. It's, anger, jealousy, lack of self-worth, attachment to me and my identity and my separate self, and preserving my separate self and my world and my kingdom. And these generally are blocks that will be stopping us from really opening our hearts to the infinite love and potential, radiance and health that lies within us. So over the 9 nights, in some traditions, there's it's divided into 3 sections. So Durga is the first 3 days, and she comes in and she just slays all of the feelings of insecurity, feelings of not being good enough, feelings of self-sabotage, feelings of disdain for self and for your body, and whatever it is that keeps you feeling small and less than, all the stories and imprints that you've picked up along the way from society, from your family, that minimize the magnificence of who you really are. She comes and she slays all of those things. And then we move into 3 days of Lakshmi, who is abundance and beauty and love and just fullness in all forms. And then we move into Saraswati, who is wisdom and creativity and knowledge. So over the next sort of 9 days, I'm going to be posting some songs, some mantra to support this journey. And I'd love for you to join me and to tune in and to give me some feedback and tell me what's happening for you. And so right now we're going to take a moment together just to get quiet and to tune in and set a collective intention and a personal intention for this new moon and for this time of Navaratri. So if you're with me, let's just maybe close your eyes for a moment and take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale out through the mouth, let your jaw relax with a We'll do one more of those. You're taking a nice deep breath in. Hold the breath. As you exhale, let the jaw drop with a Just feel your body, feel the edges of your body. And let your fingers lightly touch your heart center. And the other hand, just resting one hand on your lower belly. Heart and hara. Just feeling your breath. And as you drop inside, just ask yourself, what do you long for right now? What do I long for right now? Is it love, connection, fulfillment in your dharma, radiant health? Whatever it is, just let it come. Find the one thing that you really want to focus on building over these next 9 days. Maybe it's a sense of freedom from the mind, liberation from the sense of ego and thoughts, of me. Maybe it's peace. Find one word for what would really light you up. Feel all of your energy orienting towards this. And all distraction just falling away. And just maybe commit to give a little time each day to focus on this intention. And to call on the Divine Mother to support you in manifesting this, in opening into this, into releasing all the blocks and hindrances that have been holding you back from this. Believe in the biggest possibility that you can for yourself. Let go of all limitations. And breathe that in. See yourself there, feel yourself radiating in this energy. Let's bring your palms together in front of your heart. And we'll just bow to the Divine Mother and to Durga in that form of the one who slays all the demons of the mind and the being to liberate us. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. So let's say that together. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. One more time. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Blessings to you. May this journey be truly transformational. May you really take time for yourself to honor this deep call and feel the support of the collective around you. And please tune in and just post something below, say something, share something, and tag a friend, invite your friends, so that as we change our personal consciousness and energy, we start to create a collective shift. So much love. Bye.